Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you all here today. Hello, hello. Got to mute. Hear myself. That's lovely. I hope everyone's doing good today. Okay, so this is going to be a content creation tip stream. I've done a couple of these in the past before, and they've been a lot of fun. They've been really helpful, so yeah, I hope you guys get something out of it. I'll still be available to just answer general questions or comments, that sort of thing. But this is a bit of a themed stream. So yeah, first up, I'm going to say hello to everyone, ask how everyone's doing, and then, yeah, I guess it's time to begin. So let's have a look-see. About chat. I wasn't as organized as I wanted to be. But that's okay. Let's see. Laura, the parent mod, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Sharon, one of my beloved channel members, it's good to see you. Ooh, Sharon has been a channel member for 26 months. Thank you so much, Sharon. That is greatly appreciated. Over 2 years now. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Rooster. Rooster, this stream is about content creation. We're going to be giving some tips and other people will be able to share theirs. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I hope. Let's see. Hello, Casey. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Richard, lovely to see you again. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. A. Presley, welcome. Yes, let's do it. Hello, and Christine. Hello, Christine. It's lovely to see so many familiar faces here with me today. All right, must enhance font so I can see. So, as you all know, I have been a creator on the platform of the YouTubes since very late 2019. So I've been doing this for a while. So naturally, I made some mistakes along the way because I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I know more what I'm doing wrong now, so there's that. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, Trooper. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. That's okay, Richard. That's okay. So, do you guys want me to start with my tips and tricks or the others that other people have recommended as well? You know, just going straight into it like just kapow. Straight into the stream. Let's roll. Also, if you could leave a like and, you know, if you're feeling extra generous, share the stream around. Maybe we could get some more people here. We can get some more ideas flowing. Laura, we don't make mistakes here. There are only happy little accidents. Yes, you're right. That is 100% it. Okay, so how is everyone doing? Alright, so I'll begin with my own. I got my list. So the first thing is, this is for someone who hasn't started. Basically, hang on, I'm just gonna write them on the thing. I think that might be easier, so. It looks, I don't know, if maybe it looks like I'm insulting people, but like, but yeah. Basically, the first one for mine is get started and just do it. It's, I don't think I think there's so much anxiety with people to just get started. And there's a good chance your first videos, you know, for a while will actually leave a lot to be desired, and that's perfectly acceptable. No one expects perfection from the get-go. It's unrealistic. And a lot of people do change up their styles and you know, what they're about and what they're interested in as well. So keep that in mind. Um, Laura, just do it. Make your dreams come true. Yes. Okay, does anyone have any comments about that one? Actually, I forgot to edit my status on the Discords. Just a second. My bad. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's a bit of a different stream. Also, like, is there lag with you guys, or is it just... Alright, let's get rolled. Checking some settings. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that was number 1. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, I touched on this one before as well, so like, but it makes sense. Oh no. Hang on, I have to adjust the size. The size is huge. Oh my god. Alright, so there we go. So accept your first video won't be that great. Again, that goes back to, you know, just doing it. You're not going to have all the tools, and you don't need to invest in a lot of money before you start making content. You know, just the start of actually creating the content is what matters, if that makes sense. And it's what's really important. Because everything else, you'll work it out on your own. You'll find your way, all of that sort of thing. You know, so be kind to yourself about things. Be kind to yourself, or else. It's like those positive, threatening things like, you will be happy. There is no choice. uh. So, like, there is a bit of contradiction with some of these, and also other people have different tips and, you know, tricks and that sort of thing to, you know, for what makes things work for them. So keep that in mind. But set a routine and find a niche. Oh wait, I didn't. Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay, you and oh my god. Oh wow, it does. It edits it. It edits it live. Oh no. Oh wait, that's fine. That's fine. So for me, I have to record in the morning in order for things to work. Otherwise, it just does not happen the way I would like. So if you do things just whenever, there's a chance that, you know, that little break time won't ever come. But also, like, look, some people are very chaotic by nature and it works for them. They just do things whenever they have time and they're able to do it. I am a mixture of both. I need some structure and some chaos, like the perfect amount of both to get things done. But for a while, you'll notice I was experimenting for a long time with true stories, and they're not really my thing. Like, I don't mind doing them on other channels, but when it comes to mine, I love my fictional stories. I love my apocalyptic. I love my historical. I love all that sort of stuff. So that's what I've focused on, even if it means my growth may or may not be slower. It's what makes me happy. I'm not sure what you mean, Richard. Let's see. But also, I realize that this might um this is a little bit contradictory, but like, look, that's how I roll. But there's also the other side of that, which is I'm just gonna move that to try something new. So a lot of people will say change genres. So some people will try out true crime, other people will try out doing creepypastas or no sleep stories. You know, eventually you'll find yourself, I don't know, just you'll find your groove, I guess. So some people prefer to do narration of stories, other people prefer more the voice acting side of things, and some people like a mixture of all of it. So Laura, she says, covering up the fact her stories are true and perhaps a record of her crimes. Look, Laura, you promised not to expose me like this. Come on. My phone beat. Put it on silent. Hang on. I am streaming, please. Shh. There we go. Sorry, I had to move my phone out of the way. Let's see. Hey King, welcome to the stream. Did you see the trailer for the Garfield movie? You'll definitely love it because it has Garfield as a kitty. No, I haven't. I didn't know that they were remaking Garfield. Huh. That's pretty interesting. I did not know this. Oh, this one's good. This one's really good. So let's see. This was something that I still encounter quite a lot, actually, and a lot of people seem to expect, you know, their channel to blow up right away, and that's very unrealistic. So I've known a lot of people who've been doing it for 10 years or more in some cases, who have only recently found success. But you know, the other side of that is some people have just started and they do incredibly well. So yeah, it's touch and go. Like sometimes you'll find, you know, some people are beloved by the YouTube gods and they do really well, but it's more than likely you'll have to slowly build up to actually reach what you reach. Hey September, my favorite dragon, it is good to see you. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Brewster, have you seen any drop bears lately? No, not lately. But who knows what later will bring. Duchess! Hello, Duchess. It's good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you guys dropping in. So we've already technically begun, but yeah, it's good to see you guys. If you have content tips and things of your own, feel free to share them with us. I know we've had other versions of this type of stream before, but you know what? Why not try again? Alright, sippy sip time. I'm doing good, Dragon. Dragon, September. Wait. You know what I'm talking to. I'm good, I'm good. I have my coffee and I'm raring to go. I was thinking about these last night, so I didn't have enough time to really promote or get other people's opinions and ideas for what they wanted to share, because I posted it late on absolutely everywhere, so unfortunately I don't have as many tips from outside as what I would have liked, but I did get quite a few. So I'm very excited to share them. I will be crediting other people's because I got little like screenshot things of them. So yeah, I'm very excited. Vidit, who is this Vidit? Hello, Vidit. Welcome to the stream. Ah, just screaming into the void. So yeah, so feel free to share your tips and tricks. Okay, so don't expect instant success. So I think I've seen so many creators come in and expect to do super well from the beginning, and then they get burnt out, they stop enjoying it, and then they disappear. It's happened a lot. And in some cases I've seen such incredibly talented creators just have to tap out, and it's sad, you know? Because some of them had so much potential. So much. And here's another one. I'm gonna have to censor one I just saw. I'm like, ooh, I said a naughty word. Okay, so oh my god, hang on. Okay. There we go. Don't compare yourself to other people's success. So again, I've seen a lot of creators, they see someone else doing really well, like absolutely blowing up, just doing such a fantastic job, and they start thinking, you know, why me? And I've also seen some people maybe not even appreciate the audience that they do currently have. So I was at a stream. Ah! Oh, thank you, Hopeful. Thank you, thank you. Hopeful, one of my dear beloved channel members comes in with $3. Thank you, thank you. Lady! Smiley face. Greetings, my favorite demon. Greetings to you too, Hopeful. Thank you very much. You can't see it, but I'm doing little love hearts with my fingers at the screen. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. Kill Laura. Hang on. I'll read yours in just a second. Vidit. But basically I've seen so many like, so anyway, back to the story I was trying to say. So I was watching a stream. I'm not going to name the streamer, but there was like two people there. And you know, the two people were really enjoying the stream, and then the streamer basically said, well, all right, I'm going to end the stream because no one's here anyway. And it's just like, that was pretty low, okay? Like, it's just, you know, those two people were taking time out of their day to spend time, you know, interacting, listening, and I don't know. I was one of them, so I was a little bit salty. But just, you know, appreciate the audience you do have and don't compare yourself because, you know, it's not good. Let's see. Ooh, that is a good tip, Vidith. Vidith says, pro tip, don't mass tag creators asking to collab. This will make them avoid collabing with you for the most part. That is very true. Like, especially on X or Twitter or whatever, people, like, just getting mass tagged in general is very frustrating. It's just like, please stop doing this to me. I really, really don't like when people do this. It's very, very unsettling. Alright. I think I'm on to the next one. Dun dun. So also, feel free to share your own. Ooh, this is very much... Oh no, I'm gonna have to... God damn it. Hang on. Gonna have to censor myself. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this one's huge. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna need to edit the size, I guess. Oh my god, where do you... I can't remember how to edit everything in. Anyway, that'll do. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so learn to differentiate between constructive criticism and people just being negative. So you've all probably seen them in different creators, comment sections and things where people are just saying, you know, you suck. Or this is by far the worst video I've ever watched. When no, objectively it isn't, but you know what I mean. But there are times when you will receive negative comments, but it's constructive criticism. So say the music was too loud, or your voice, you know, you stumbled over words at certain points, you know, that sort of thing. Kill Laura. You stole stories from X. Oh yes, the old you stole stories. Yeah. Especially like if it's an original, you know, fiction story, or even a non-fiction one where one person has just given one creator, you know, the opportunity to tell their story. It's respect people's copyright, people, but also it's not uncommon for the same person to send their story to be narrated by several different narrators, or even for you know, a person to post their story on, say, Reddit, and then for several narrators to ask if they can narrate the story as well. You know, that's not uncommon, so yeah. Let us see. Let us. So if you ever have questions, just pop them in the chat as well, and I'll get to them. This one, look, I have an issue with this one, okay? But this is very much like a tip that, like, you know. So someday I will be this person, and it will be amazing. So as you can see, be consistent with your uploads. So like a lot of algorithms have a very set schedule. Plus that your audience gets used to it. So it's like, oh, on say Wednesday, I get an upload from Bob. Just the name Bob. Anyway, and people generally like consistency. I am way behind on where I'm supposed to be right now. So oh, you've been playing Half-Life? Nice. um so yeah, be consistent. Oh, hang on. So some ASMR typing. Okay, so that's the shortened version of what I actually wrote, but only do what makes you comfortable. So if you're not comfortable sharing, say, your face, or say even your real life name, which you probably shouldn't do anyway, or just, you know, you don't have to share information about yourself that is private. And sometimes the community and other, you know, your fans and things will want to know as much about you as, you know, they possibly can. They're curious. But don't feel pressured to ever tell people things you don't want to, if that makes sense. Laura says, all it takes is the right person in the wrong place. I mean, that's true, but if you don't actually, if you don't put content out, no one's gonna be able to see it anyway, sort of a thing. So let's see. Ooh, oh, that's a good one, Vidith. Vidith is gonna drop some really good ones, by the way, guys. So definitely, like, listen. Vidith says, you are owed nothing without work. Just because a video is posted, that doesn't mean it deserves 100k views. The quality of your work will speak louder than anything. That's true, because just because a video has gone past the 48-hour mark, people still find them. I've got, every so often I'll still get comments on videos from 3 years ago, and then they'll watch the most recent stuff and they'll comment on how much the quality has increased. And it's such a good, it's so nice to hear. It's like, oh, thank you. Although I've hidden a lot of my old videos now. But there's still some on there, so yeah. But yeah, only do what makes you comfortable. So for me, I've chosen a bit more of an anonymous route. Just to protect my privacy. I'm a very private demon. So on to the next one. So this was originally by, I think, TDN, who does absolutely amazing thumbnails. So I'm just gonna... It's long, so I can't actually write it down. So basically, a thumbnail is your viewer's first impression of your video and your channel. So if, like, a new person especially, so you want to have good thumbnails that are very eye-catching, that are very relevant to what you do, that sort of thing. So I think if I if I had have had better thumbnails back in the day, I think my channel would have been much further along than what it is. Also, my uploads weren't consistent as well, so that's a very, very big factor. Yeah, Richard, that's true. Like, not to get discouraged, you will have a lot of setbacks. So randomly, I've had videos just absolutely flop, and I thought people were going to love them, and it didn't happen that way. So there are two in particular for me that stand out: the Earth Goddess and the God of Death Has Claimed Me. Neither of those videos did well. So I know I thought they were pretty good videos. The ideas were cool, but just, I guess the algorithm didn't like them. People didn't like them as much. So that's just how it goes. But there's other stories that people will like and will enjoy as well. And that's really what you need to focus on. Yeah. Find your own voice. So I've known some people will, when they first start, they'll try to, like, mimic someone for a little bit before they find their own voice. And I do think that's natural until they've, you know, but I've also seen some channels that will so desperately try to copy another channel. And it's just, guys, don't do that. You have your own gifts, your own talent, and your own things to bring to the table. So focus on those things, I think. Hey, Derek's here. Good to see you, Derek. Your voice is AI. I knew it. Hashtag Derek exposed. Oh my goodness. Hey, Mags is here. Hello, Mags. So I think both of you could add some pretty good content creation tips as well, because I'm always very curious to see, you know, to see what. I know, Mags. I know. Okay, Christine. Go get something tasty. I hope you enjoy it. Oh my god. So this is the last, I think. Oh no, that was the last one for me. So there's Cat has done a few. Actually, Cat's done a lot. Let's see. I have to like censor some of these, not censor them, but like make them a little bit nicer. uh, let's see. Focus on content. I think that'll do. Yeah, that's so. Sometimes people tend to get into like random beefs on, say, Twitter. I know that's hypocritical because I've done that, but don't do what I do. And basically, like, sometimes you will lose viewers for it, particularly if you go into politics and that sort of thing. Um, just be careful of that sort of a thing. Ooh, Derek, if you're still around later on, send me a DM on not Twitter. Send me a DM on Discord. It'd be cool to have you on. I'm hoping to go on for 3 hours, maybe a little bit more, depending on how the stream goes, I guess. Yes, Laura, I have to make yours so much nicer. Oh, that's a good one. Vidith says, please, for everything good, use noise gate and noise reduction. Posting raw audio hurts the viewer's bones. Oh, that's true. I remember before I knew about all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, why? I used to just use music to hide it as much as I could. Oh dear, I wish I could go back in time and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! You're making it worse. Let's see. Hey, Curtis! Curtis says, I've been here, just occupied. By the way, it's my birthday and I crave attention. Oh my. Let's see. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Curtis. Let's see. So everyone, drop in a happy birthday for Curtis. Ah, I spelled your name wrong. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good day. There you are. There's the attention. No, I'm kidding. And I seriously hope you have a good day. No, Mags, I know what you... God damn it, Mag. Why must you be like this? God damn it. I didn't swear in the first 10 minutes. I'm learning. Ooh. I'm getting better at this. It's like I have to translate these, like, to make it nicer, cat. um, hmm. Let's see, how can I word this in a way where it's shorter and nicer as well? Depend on your... Okay, hang on. Ah! Hang on. Ooh, okay. So you should be able to see it. So don't depend on just one platform to develop your audience. So basically my main platform is YouTube, but technically I could branch out into Twitch or like different podcasts, which I still really need to do. I don't know how to set up my podcast on say like Audible and all of that as well. I'd love to be able to do that, but at some point I'm going to need to ask someone how to do it. But there's also social medias like Reddit and TikTok and everything else as well. So diversify. Ooh. Mags, I'm actually the president. I really I believe you, Mags. You are the big president. You're the big boss man. Laura. It's all good. No, it's just I have to shorten it a bit and everything else, but yeah. Alright, sippy sip time. My mug I'm drinking out of, it says, "I'm small and sensitive, but also fight me." And it's got a cat holding a knife. Drive Fast got it for me. So yeah. Look, someday, Laura, I will use my Twitch account. Someday. I promise I will. And it will be a glorious day. Let's see. I feel I'm not doing this right. I feel I could have done that differently, but oh well. Oh my god. Okay. So another one of Kat's is social media followers do not equal sales. So you can't just depend on your this is if you want to branch into merch as well. But I suppose in a way your videos are your products because you want people to consume them. You want people to, you know, watch your videos and hopefully comment and, you know, do all that algorithm stuff. And watch your ads as well. Hello, Mags. I know it's you, Mags. Damn it, Mags. Also, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. Please do so. Okay, so that one was a good one. That was a bit different. Because when it comes to say stuff like merch, I don't know, I'm bad at I'm still updating my merch store, but it's so boring that I'm having such a hard time doing it. Let's see. Ooh. I think Vidith touched on this one as well. The content creation, it isn't easy, and I think there is a bit of an expectation sometimes when people come into this that, you know, it's easy money, you know, it's easy to do and everything else, and I don't know, like in a lot of ways it is easier to, it is easier than say 9 to 5 type jobs, but at the same time you have to do absolutely everything until you are able to outsource. And for a lot of people, that can be very overwhelming and very frustrating and all that as well. Yeah, Mags. I have over 600 followers on X, and I think so many of them are bots. Oh no. I have 5,000 plus followers on X, and I don't have that many subscribers. I wish they would come and subscribe, but like it just didn't happen that way, unfortunately. Ooh, that's a good one, Vidith. Vidith says, not every view guarantees a subscriber. Some people bounce around. Some are just not interested in the rest of the content. That's true, and also that applies to collabs as well. So when you collab with someone, a lot of the time you might get just a couple of people who, you know, will come over to your stream or to your videos and check them out, but people will generally stick with their favorites when it comes down to it, you know. They'll get really into a certain person or just a couple of people and maybe check out other people's videos every now and then. Like personally for me, I mean, this is before I became a YouTuber, so I didn't know about the algorithm or anything else. So I would just like binge watch one person for and then just like not watch their stuff for like 6 months or something. So I didn't realize I was a problem. Oh dear. Let's see. Curtis says, that's way true. I thought I had a decent base of friends and family on Facebook. There is my advice. Don't rely on your friends. They'll mostly disappoint you. I mean, that's somewhat true. Like, I have found that, like, I've got a lot of friends who like certain videos and certain things. They like my more historical, mythological type horror, but they're not maybe into, you know, the apocalyptic stuff as much. Or they're not into, like, the incubus stuff or, like, the succubus stories. I think because they're kind of, like, there's a bit of a sexual side to those stories, so they're like, ugh. um, So they certainly don't listen to, like, my naughty, my spicy audio and stuff like that. They don't listen to that sort of stuff. But but yeah, so, like, that does happen, and I'm not gonna lie, it does sting a little bit, but don't take it too personally. You know, it's just, it is what it is. Let's see. Laura says I have a lot to say about collabs. Oh no, I know you do. I know you do. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Richard says, and going back to criticism, don't let it get to you. Sometimes it may be brutal, but okay, you didn't finish that. Magneta has finally collabed with me at long last. But yeah. I don't know, I find that, like, collabs back in the day when I first started, it was just, I did so many collabs. I was doing more collab audio than audio for my own channel. It was absolutely insane. My goodness. God damn it. Uh. Sending raw audio makes me want to shit my head to clap. Oh my goodness. Oh. He left me for you, lady. Well, I mean, look, I'm not responsible for that, Mags. I'm sorry. I can't help that. I like lady stuff better. You still owe me a skirt pic. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. I'm dying here. Absolutely dying, guys. Oh, you're all shocking. Absolutely shocking. Alright, let's see. Okay, Richard. Hang on. Sorry, Richard posted his full comment. Sometimes the criticism can be brutal, but don't let it get to you. Just remember there are people out there who just want to cut you down. That is very true. That is very, very true. It's just, it's got more to do with them than what it does with you. I swear some people just sit around and going, I'm mad at the world and I'm just gonna be mean to this random YouTuber. It just comes with the territory. It's fine. Hello, Rose. Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. Rose says, oh, sorry, my bad. Let's see. Rose says, content does feel more rewarding than a traditional job, but revenue is a lot harder to come by. And even if it does, you have to post often or risk losing your audience. That is very, very true. Yeah, I have noticed, like, your audience does seem to come back after a while, but, you know, there's always, like, the new shiny type of thing. So if that worries you, that is something you're going to have to adapt to. You know. Let's see. Alright, on to the next one. Where was that? Okay, content creation being hard work. Excellent. Alright, So these are long. Okay. Hang on. Equals dead. Sponsorships equals more money. I have to like Cliff's Notes everything just to make it fit. Alright, so basically with ad revenue, it like AdSense revenue, it's yeah. It's not very good unless your videos do super well, generally speaking. Mags, what are you doing? I was gonna say, but I'm like, oh no, I can't say what I have gotten some questionable sponsorship deals. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, damn it. Let's see. So Mag says, I get so unmotivated and depressed and won't post for a month. And then my views die on the next like 8 vids. Oh no. That is rough, and that's happened to me too, and it's very disheartening. Particularly when it's a video I've really worked hard on putting together and making sure it's right, and it just doesn't seem to get seen as much or as much interest in it. It can be very frustrating. Rose, constructive criticism is fine, but you don't need to take in mind every waterhead slamming their keyboard. That is true. I haven't heard that one, Rose. Waterhead. Never got a legit one. I've gotten some, I think, that were legit, but I didn't want to use those products or like promote those products on my stream because I just no, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, let's see. Plus, I don't know if I can actually talk about sponsors and things because I haven't really used sponsors yet, so that might be a better stream for me to have a guest with someone who does go work with sponsors a lot. Let's see. This goes back to like other things that were mentioned before. Make the content. Do it. So basically when it comes to, you just have to make it. At first it's just getting yourself out there. You will get better as time goes on. Say reading stories, you'll get better. If you write more, your stories will get better. Everything will just get better with practice and time. That's really all you can do. Maybe they want to get Korean makeup mags. You don't know. Ooh, that's a good one, Rose. Rose says, well, on the subject, this is more to writers. Know your worth. Channels out there cracking over 50k views and wanting stories for free, especially text to speech if they don't outright steal. That is very true. So I do write, and I do writing commissions. Sometimes I have done freebies for friends, like really close friends, but they're short anyway. But yeah, like I've had some offers for like very lowballing me when it comes to some stories. Like, you know, they've wanted scripts for certain videos, and I'm like, absolutely not. No. No, 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 no. Oh, that's a good one, Richard. Richard says, do what and when you feel like it. Rather take your time. I think that's true to a point. I think sometimes people can take their time too much to where things just don't end up happening. You know, it's good to dream about things and want to achieve things, but yeah, you need to actually make things happen. Let's see. Oh no, Raid Shadow Legends. If Raid Shadow Legends approaches me, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I would just be like, no, I don't know. No, no. Yes, 3 words per minimum. I get paid pretty well, so. Let's see. Yes, Curtis, I get paid for my writing. Oh yes, War Thunder too. Oh my god. Richard, make a game plan and stick to it. See, that's good. Like, that's a good idea in theory, but for me, a lot of it's dealing when, say, my health messes up or my migraine cycle starts up. There really isn't much I can do when those things flare up. I just have to ride it out and wait, and then I get frustrated and extremely tired and mad at myself for it, which is something I can't control. And then I have to play catch-ups and try to get back on track with everything. And then I have to do that week's work as well, and it's like, ah! Just screaming. Rosé says, I used to give more leeway, but I got $50 from a smaller channel, so much larger ones have no excuse. That's true, Rosé. That is very, very true. So I don't know whether you guys were around during the no sleep blackout. So back in 2019, 2020, no sleep went on a blackout where um they stopped letting narrators use their stories. And it was quite an interesting time. Mag says, I wish I could get an ad for like Star Trek games or something. Ooh, that's true. That would be cool. See, if I got a request like for ads for something I like, I'd be so happy about it. I would be so here for it. Like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sippy sip time. Damn, this coffee's good. I really enjoy it. Oh, I need more coffee. Always, always more coffee. You could say that they were dark times, Rose. Yeah, it was. Like, I noticed that a lot of narrators just didn't have stories anymore. So a lot of people around that time period ended up quitting or just tapping out. So because I wrote my stories, it didn't affect me too much, but you know, it was still kind of worrying, you know? It's also part of why I'm hesitant to do other people's stories on my channel because, you know, I'm not exactly going to turn around and tell myself, like, look, you have to remove this story. Just one day I'm just mad at myself. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, make the content. Let's see. So we've talked about consistency already. So I'm not going to add that one in. Ooh, this one's a really good one. Okay, so part of it is managing your audience, and you are going to need to have boundaries with them. Just to make yes. Look, I'm trying my hardest to make your words nicer, Laura. I can't just copy paste and just put it in. I'm like, ooh, I can't do that one. Ooh, that one's a bit mean. Bit mean. But that's okay. But it's true. You need to have boundaries with your audience. So some people like, you know, being in VCs with their audience all the time. Other people are happy to, you know, talk about their private lives. If you're not, don't do it. Um, you know, some people are happy, you know, sharing pictures about their day-to-day lives or like face reveals, you know. And with some people, if you give them an inch, they will try to take a mile, if that makes sense. And that is really, really frustrating. Yes, I'm very happy I have a mod that watches over and doesn't I don't want to hurt people's feelings for the most part. While Laura just like, absolutely not, these are the rules, get out. It's Rose, boundaries, no feet pics. Yes, that's a good one to have. Hey, Razor, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, dude. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, indeed. But yeah, with just keep thinking feet pics now. Oh, what have you done? What have you done, Rose? Ooh, that's a good one. Vidith, you are full of really good ones. Vidith says, viewers are not friends. Parasocial relationships are incredibly destructive to all parties. Content creators should not be idols. Easy money. That is very true. I've had in the past some people get very, very full on, and it has been kind of scary at certain points. It's yeah. So anyway, like I'm past the 1 hour mark. I do need to take a quick break to stretch my legs, but I will be back in just a moment. All right, be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. I you all also had a nice little stretchy stretch to, you know, prevent blood clots if you're sitting down. Let's see. Yes, I remembered. Yes, Rose, you certainly opened up Pandora's box. My goodness. Would have reminded her in the 2 minutes. That's true, Rose. You know, you have to be very sort of careful and, you know, just careful and like only speak about what, you know, you're comfortable with. Not, you know, letting other people, you know, it's essentially push in on your space or, you know, let's see. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get on to the next one. Some of these ideas and the, you know, tips that have been brought out have been so good. I'm really happy people are sharing. It's really fun. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Don't get expensive equipment right away. So sometimes people will make sure try to get like, you know, the most expensive mic, the best setup, everything when at the start, you know, you don't even know if you're gonna like it. You know, wait, you know, Kat's idea was to wait at least a year. Personally, I didn't. I waited, I think, 4 or 5 months, I think, before I, you know, invested in my Blue Yeti. And eventually I may need to upgrade again on top of that to get something a bit more powerful, but also that doesn't pick up every single sound in the room and the birds and the crickets. But that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What else? What else? Let's okay. Let's see. Here we go. A good mod is worth their weight in gold. So in the past, I've had some not so great mods who would essentially just try to promote themselves at certain points and just break rules. This was a very, very long time ago though, so like yeah. But having a good mod means, you know, it needs to be mods that you trust, that you know will have your back. Rose, seize the opportunity. If you're sick, your voice will sound awesome playing a ghost. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, that's a good idea. Laura says, I've seen VTubers go all in with a 3K model and more in like emotes and overlays out of the game and not even go a year out the gate. Oh, that is true. That is very true. Yeah, I've seen some narrators do that as well. They get so excited at the start and you're just so excited by things. On to the next one. So, I'm trying to like think about how to word this one. Um, so, so these are Laura's. Popularity. What's the other one? And money will. Hang on. Alright, sorry. I've just shortened some of these sometimes. Okay, like this one. Oh my god, I need to shorten it more again. Okay, there we go. So talent, luck, popularity, and money will impact how well you do. If you're in a position to be able to like churn out content, you will have an advantage over people who are very pressed for time, and that's just the way things go. Um, Sometimes people are around at the right time, as well. If you're well liked, yeah, talent. Obviously, talent's a big part of it too. Like if you're, you know, really good at it, you're going to succeed very quickly. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a good one, Richard. Richard says, "Don't be afraid to ask for help." I think that one, yes, but also try to learn as well. Don't just rely on other people to help you. Um, like the community, I would say, is pretty good about that sort of thing. You know, people aren't, you know, trying to keep all their secrets locked away. But I do think there is it is advantageous to learn and find out things on your own as well. But that's just my opinion. So we've got two more of cats left, and then I'll go into other people's and that sort of thing. Oh my god. Just the wrong size. Hang on. So every platform you'll be on will have different terms of service. And you need to make sure that whatever content you make is well within that, or your content can be removed, or you can be removed from the platform, or you could get strikes or demonetized if you are monetized eventually. It's important to keep those things in mind. Laura also adds and says, it is worth a consultation fee to have a lawyer read it if you can't, or if you don't understand it. Personally, I haven't done that because I do have friends who do seem to know a lot more. But yeah, don't make a silly mistake and lose everything. So you may find that with my stream, there are rules that you might think, oh, well, that's weird. And on a personal level, I may not necessarily mind. But YouTube does. And I don't want to lose everything because of, say, maybe letting someone, you know, be overly sexual in my chat. Like, you know, that type of thing. You know what I mean? So there's that to be considered as well. Like swearing the first 10 minutes. Yes, I know. Look, I have gotten better with that, Laura. I'm doing my best. Rose, if someone tries to muscle in on your hard work, be ready to crack some Scully as a figure of speech, of course. Yes. Yes, of course. Derek is in agreement. Nice, nice. It's a... Hang on, wait a minute. Messages are doing that thing where they randomly show up in the middle of other things, and it's like... I feel really rude. Two good examples and a reminder for lady. Yes, yes. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? And this is one that I think a lot of people forget when it comes to creating content. So it's not a fun topic, but in most places, it's considered revenue, and you will have to declare it on your taxes. I know taxes aren't fun. No one likes the idea of the government taking your monies, but just make sure you keep that in mind. If you don't, speak to an accountant who can help you, or speak to someone more knowledgeable. Don't ask me. I asked someone else, okay? But yeah, revenue equals taxes. Do not mess around with your taxes. It's a bad idea. I can't believe I never thought when I made my channel that I'd be talking about taxes and I should do a story on the evil taxes. I think that would be fun. But yeah, taxes. Don't mess around with that. And if you're on any type of I was talking to someone about this. So basically, she was on some type of welfare, and then she started her channel, and then she grew. And she incurred a welfare debt or some type because she got too much money. I don't know, but if you're on any like government type payments for whatever reason, that's your business. But let them know just so you don't get Hey, it's Rocky! What is this troublemaker? What does Rocky say? Rocky coming in with the $1.99. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sell your soul to YouTube. That's the tip. Well, I'm maybe. Look, sometimes, look, you gotta do what you have to do, okay, Rocky? Look, I want to reach that 5K, okay? Oh my god, you do. I can see yours, Derek, and I know it's there, and I know I'm gonna get scared by it. Let's see. Derek comes in with $1.99. I sold my soul, and you should too. Well, I have wondered why the pair of you have been doing so well. I mean, conspiracy? Um Yeah, Rocky. Derek is that, it's not your hard work and your good audio quality and your good stories. No, no. You sold your souls. Let's see. That is true, Laura. That is true. Ooh, these are good ones. Yes, Richard, I agree. Stand up for your channel. Rose says another rule. Yes, the rules will change, and no, it will never be when you are ready. That is true. I dread the day where YouTube goes back to being more conservative, and like any sort of potentially like lewd stories gets like smacked down. I don't really have lewd stories, but like just in case, always paranoid. Rocky. Oh, Rocky. YouTube only wants the tip, though. Oh, God. Rose. Hopeful. A demon selling her soul. How does that work? Look, it's fine. Everything's fine. The supreme overlords of Google. I straight sold that mug. Oh, I see, I see. All the hard work. Nope, just... What the hell? I knew things would get chaotic when you showed up, Rocky. I knew it. But it is good to see you guys. Also, anyone who's just come in, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you all? Feel free to say hello, and say how you are. We're still going through the list. I think we're at the end of Kat's ones, and we've gone past my ones. But I do have some. Rocky actually gave one of his own as well, a tip. Hey Yari, welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. See you. Alright, so let's get rolling with the next one. So I just need to open up my files. This. Okay. This one I'm gonna have to fight with layers. So I don't have as many with this one, but they're all really good. So we'll start with Rocky. Come on. Alright, so you should be able to see it on the screen now. Yari, we are talking about some content creation tips and tricks and things that myself and other creators have learned about, and there have been some really good ones. I'm really impressed. So Rocky says, be willing to try different things early. And I agree with that. So there's no point in just sticking to one thing, particularly if that one thing just isn't working. You know, you may as well have fun with it, experiment. Yes, it's you. It's all you, Rocky. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one, Derek. Derek says, here's one. One person's advice worked for them, but most of the time it may not work for you. That's a good one, Derek. See, I'm really happy you came to this, Derek, because you always have good points to add. Sippy sip time. Oh, Laura. Ugh. Ugh. I literally had the most visceral reaction to that. I was like, oh no. Oh, horror story. AI generated bored ape NFTs. Oh. Rose. Oh, oh. Oh, don't mention another apocalypse, please. I'm trying so hard. Look, I'm just starting to earn rev from my ads, okay? Be nice to me. Alright. Next one. Hide this one. Oh. I have too many layers on here already. I am a layer addict. So this one was by... Oh, wait. This one's by Interscare. And this one touches on a lot of things that have been mentioned before, but it's always good, I think, to like just touch on it again, you know, just to get it into people's heads. Okay, so you should be able to see it now. Interscare says, don't worry about being good before starting, just start. You will get good at you will get good with time. And I just went, get good. Ooh, Laura says the best techniques are passed on by the survivors. I mean, that is true. That is true. Derek says, even though we're all doing the same thing, oh my god, the paths each of us take must be different. That is very true. Like, yeah. So for me, doing my original stories is what's helped me actually stick with it, because if I kept doing true stories, I would have probably just been like, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. It just doesn't interest me. So even though my uploads are slower now, I'm happier. I'm happier just sitting there beating my keyboard to a bloody pulp. Have you tried getting good? I mean, look, that is... I mean, look, I mean, it's a good point, you know, get good. Get good. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. Yari says, I think I gave you all the ideas I had on your last stream or the one before about content creation, because the last one was quite some time ago. I think it was back in hang on, I have to look. Let's see. It was way back in, I mean, we did talk a little bit about content creation, but the last one was in, there was a tips for motivation one about 6 months ago. And let's see. And then there was a self-care one about for content creators about 8 months ago. And the other tips for content creators was about 8 months. So it's been quite a while since we've had one of these streams. Laura, one day I'll try Dark Souls. Okay, one day. I'm so behind on every single game, okay? Every single game I'm behind on. What the hell, Rose? Rose says, helpful channel growing tip. Pretty simple, have pets. Cats are fine and so are dogs. But the more unusual the better, like a ferret or a... What? Okay. Alright, on to the next one. This one is by Magneta, who alas is not here with us. Great shame. No, it's alright. It happens. And this one's good if you ever feel bad about not being able to compete with the text-to-speech channels or the AI ones, which make me mad beyond belief. It is just... Ah! Alright, so you should be able to see it on the screen now. So Magneta says, know that now hella people use AI, and it's okay that you can't keep up. Injecting your own personality is key, because you'll never out-upload them. That is really true. That is really true. It's really frustrating. I wish my upload schedule was faster, but I can't. I have to write the story. And sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's frustrating. Let's see. Rocky says, be willing to see the phrase, I've heard this story before, early and often. Ah yes, the infamous Leslie will appear and comment that she's heard this story before. She's not wrong, actually. What do you mean I have to do my Fallout homework? Actually, I could do that. I have been pondering streaming Fallout. Hashtag finish Fallout 3 lady. Hashtag finish Fallout New Vegas lady. Hashtag finish Fallout 4 lady. Look, I'll get to them. I'll get to them eventually. I think if I stream it, I'll be peer pressured enough to actually completing the game. And it might make me more focused because I will randomly go and look at the most random things rather than doing the main quests or any quests. I am the problem. Alright. On to the next one. Goddamn AI. Alright, I need a sippy sip. That's okay, September. Ah, the little dragons. Alright, lurking is more than welcome. Okay. Let's see. Morin? Oh no. Okay, I think. Ooh. A little smaller. There's a bird that's chirping right next. Oh my god, the bird's back. Anyway, sorry. Okay, you should be able to see it on the screen now. So, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna call it Magpie. Not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. If you try to please everyone with your content, you'll just end up burnt out. Make the content you would enjoy if you weren't the one making it. That's part of what I did with some of my stories, because they weren't stories like them at the time. Yeah. Also, let me know if I'm ever going too fast or if you guys want to comment on things. Sometimes I get, a bit too far ahead and I want to make sure that, I'm engaging with you guys enough. Brewster says, do Starfield, you'll love it. I want to do Starfield, but I don't have the game yet and it's a bit too expensive right now. And also my computer isn't beefy enough for it. I think it will die between streaming and trying to run Starfield. Laura. Stream tip, get an airsoft gun for all the birds and bugs that will disrupt your content creating environment, only half joking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Richard says, sorry guys, I'm lurking with making dinner. That is okay, Richard. That is okay. Make your dinner. On to the next one. Let's see. So Magpie did 2, which is really, really cool. And says, make it bigger. This one's really good. There's a lot more, I think there's some more varied comments this time about, like, say, the less fun parts of content creation. Like taxes and, that sort of thing. I think it's really cool. So, Magpie says, diversify your income. Look what happened to Mixer. But remember, each platform has its own culture, and not everyone's going to follow you on every platform. And not everyone will follow you to a new platform. Accept the fact you'll be starting over with each new platform. That's very true. I didn't do very well on TikTok. I don't like TikTok very much. And I don't really like doing shorter videos, but I know shorts really do help algorithm-wise on both, and I just don't like them. Derek says, big brain tip, only record between midnight and 3 a.m. when the world is quiet. I do that already, Derek, and it still gets noisy. There's a cricket that loves to chirp right in the middle of my recording. And I don't mean like at the start where you can like grab it or anything, you know, with noise reduction. Oh no, no, right during dead smack during the middle. It's so infuriating. Let's see. Oh, oh, Bethesda. Okay. But like also though, like I've noticed I've got the most energy around between midnight and 3 a.m. So maybe like midnight to about 4 a.m. I have so much energy and I'm so just, oh my god, I'm on the ball. My stories are rolling. I can record. It's fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. Richard says, be respectful of other people and their channels. That's true. I have found that sometimes people don't really return that at times as well, which can be incredibly frustrating. The demon says of witching hours. It's fine. Everything's fine, Laura. I'm just an innocent little demon doing my thing, being all innocent and sweet. Alright, let's see. On to the next one. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think we might have a chat or I might do some gaming depending. So at the end I'll do a little poll and we'll see what people want to do. But either way, I'm still going to be streaming for the 3 hours, so we're stuck with. Alright, let's see. On to the next one. So this one is by the lovely Noetic. Just a okay, so you should be seeing it soon. So Noetic says, be aware that your first... There we go. Noetic says, be aware your first 50 videos or so are going to suck. And that's okay. Also, you don't need the most expensive equipment to make quality content. So I know some people who have very sort of average mics or they use their phone to record, but they are so good at audio editing that they're able to make it actually sound really good. Can't remember who it was who used their phone, but it really shocked me when I found out. Demon. Mm-hmm. Rose, why is the witching hour when all the people bothering you are asleep? I mean, that's a good point. I mean, the house is quiet. Um, it's just relaxing. You know, I don't know. I just always liked being up late at night. Let's see. Banshee, maybe? Excuse. Demon. No, Derek says, Noetic is right. Your first videos will be your worst videos. That is very true. That is very, very, very true. Sometime I'm thinking about making my reaction video to my first video on my channel. I think that'll be fun. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it for like channel members of my Patreons or something in the future. Hello, Innocence! Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Inno says, learning to edit audio is super important. Yep. It really is. It's just... I can't remember. Like, visuals are important with thumbnails and things, but some people just want like a black background and just maybe just make some rain noise along with the narration. And that's something else as well. Different people have very different tastes. Like some people um like rain sounds, others like campfire. Some people like the forest sounds while you're narrating things. So you're bound to find your niche as well. Personally, my audience don't really like rain compilation. I've heard that they're very good on other people's channels, but just on mine, there's not a lot of interest in it. This is like, nah, this isn't for us. That's okay. I gave it a go. Oh, that's sweet, Inno. I'm happy you're here. Let's see. Let's see. We really don't have many more left to go. But that is okay. I'm hoping everyone got something out of this stream and some, new ideas on how to find things and how to do things differently. Or even if it's just, a bit of a nudge to encourage you to keep going. That's really cool as well. More resizing. This one was one touched on earlier before, but still a good one. Okay. Okay, Noetic says, also understand that no matter what you do, you're going to get hate and negativity, and it has nothing to do with you. Take constructive criticism. But don't let, oh dear, don't let, I didn't realize she swore, but don't let naughty people ruin your passion for your content. I agree with that. So, you will see some very interesting sides of people, and it's very frustrating. Let's see. Oh, there's some more. Hey, times6, welcome to the stream. How have you been, my dude? So hang on. I'm gonna grab Derek's first and I'll read yours. Derek says, another. The big creators aren't hiding any secrets from the small creators. It really does come down to talent, lack, and time. That is very true. It's there was so some people will say there's like this conspiracy to keep, smaller creators down. YouTube wants to make money. If it makes money off you especially, it wants you to do well. And even with new channels that aren't monetized yet, they're basically seeing if you have the dedication to be monetized, I feel. And, they want to earn money. Every time you get paid, they get paid. So just keep that in mind all the time. They, money. Let's see. So times6 says, try to find your own voice. It's the most important aspect of your channel. I feel like everyone wants to I feel like everyone wants to sound/edit like another creator, when in reality, narrate comfortably. That's true, times6. But it's also like a branding thing as well, to have your own unique sound and voice, and I think that helps you to build your community base and everything else. It's a good one. I'm so happy you guys have brought up so many good points and even different ways of like thinking about things as well. I'm really happy. Rose, more ASMR is coming. So my ASMR channel is more of like a hobby that I have on the side. But I do hope eventually to be posting on there consistently, but it's not a priority at this time. But maybe next year I'll have more time and just things will mellow out again. But I've said that a couple of times, so there's that. Let's see. The Duchess says, what is the secret to getting actual watch hours? I've generally found longer videos, especially if you're posting consistently, with a good thumbnail to, be really eye-catching. That is definitely a big help. But I'm not sure, like, generally longer videos do better. So for me personally, 20 minutes on my channel, like, YouTube doesn't like it. It likes sort of 40-50 minutes. That's sort of the good spot for my channel. It does vary though. No, no secret codes. Rose says, getting help is good, but don't get guilt tripped when someone acts like you owe them something when they kind of helped you years ago. Yeah. I haven't really had that happen. Um, but yeah, that is something, you know, to keep in mind as well. You know, you don't have to do things you're not comfortable with. All right, so on to the next one. This one is by Savage Patch Kid. So you should be able to see it in just a second. Rose. So Savage Patch Kid says, never get an editor that offers to work for free. You'll get what you pay for. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, since I've gotten an audio editor, things have gone much better. I can do longer stories with better sound effects, and it's smoother, it's clearer, so it's worth it to me. And, you know, paying for that as well. But that's not for everyone. So if you can't afford an audio editor or you don't want to pay for an audio editor, you're gonna have to either save up or practice and get good. I don't mean get good in a bad way, by the way, but that's really all you can do, I suppose. Is, yeah, get good. Sorry, my mouth is really dry. Okay. Well, Derek says keyboard shortcuts are the secret code for editing. Yeah, see, I don't know all the keyboard shortcuts for Audacity. You taught me one that was a lifesaver, and I've passed this tip on to other people. It's where you can make like little notes in like little notes in like in the edit. Oh my god, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. It's basically where you can like leave little notes in Audacity, and those have been an absolute lifesaver. I've shared that with so many people, and it's brilliant. It's the best. Let's see. Slumber, hey Slumber, hello. It has been a while. How have you been? Welcome, welcome. So we're all talking about and sharing our tips and tricks for content creation. Feel free to share your own if you're down, or just hang out with us. I only have one more left that was from when I posted on social media, the question of, you know, what content creation tips do you have or feel like sharing? Let's see. That. So this one is by Super Horror Show. In a bigger. Okay, you should be able to see it now. It's Super Horror Show says, have a real reason for creating. I've seen dozens of decent channels come and go because the creator thought they discovered some secret get rich quick scheme, and then we oh my god, I'm sorry. And then we're let down. That's true. I have noticed that a lot with people. I don't know, it just seems like they think that they're just gonna hit the big time. Also, I've known some people like buying subscribers or views, and that is something that will cost people in the long run. So just, if you're ever feeling impatient and want to do that, like, don't do that. I've heard that does not end well. Let's see. Time6 says you can edit your hotkeys on Audacity, and I use my mouse's macros and it shaves off literal hours. Ooh. Okay, I definitely need to get in on that because doing some early like pre-editing like prep stuff is an absolute pain. I hate it so much. Now let's see. Slumber says, most life-changing editing tip I have is leaving a marker wherever you make a mistake while recording. I don't even listen back to all my audio. I just go to the back. Oh my god, sorry. I just go back to the markers and remove mistakes. Is that like, I think you told me that one back way back in the day. Like it was the click your fingers or something, or click your tongue. I changed that later on to using like a dog clicker, and because I know I'd lock up my jaw or stuff because of the, and like when I'm tired, it's like I just need to stop recording, or the would start to blur into each other. Hey, LOA, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, the or the mark in between, just screaming into the void, swearing, wondering why you still do this. Why do I hurt myself like this? Yeah, Rose, it happens. I've seen some people do it, and it's just like, don't do that. Let's see. LOA says, I'm just starting to get into a sponsorship. I'm thinking it'll make waiting for YouTube to pay me. Okay. Make sure you double check your sponsorships to make sure they're not like scams, because every so often creators will be sent scam sponsorship deals. I think it'd be cool if there was like a guide to like be very careful. Time 6 snaps his fingers every time I slip up. Nice, nice. Loma says, in Audition, there's a hotkey that'll leave a timestamp. When I used to use Audacity, snapping my fingers worked fine there. Nice, that's a good one. I haven't used Audition yet. I've still only record using Audacity. It works. I don't know other ones that will potentially work better. So we're just going to be discussing these now because I'm out of little... That's all, folks. That's the last one from Super Horror Show, but if you would like to share yours, definitely post it in the chat. Why am I... Oh my god, I was removing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. It just works, Todd Howard. Derek says, you know about ripple editing? It made my editing faster too. Wait, Derek, what is ripple editing? Please enlighten us. Alright, sippy sip time. LOA says, how do you feel about making more of a go on Facebook monetization? I've made a few thousand, where YouTube none. I don't use Facebook really anymore. It's I don't know, a couple of other people said you should try it on Facebook too, but I'm like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Eh, baby, I love the BBs. Good to see you, BBs. Yeah, Audacity is just, it's the classic. It is the absolute classic. It's free, and you can do a lot with it. It has advanced a lot since I first started. Rose says, would you rather be sponsored by Raid or HelloFresh? But with HelloFresh, you have to have a cooking point of view. Oh, I've heard bad things about both of those. So I've heard that HelloFresh allegedly can be dodgy. I've never tried them, so I don't know. But I don't know. I would honestly go with HelloFresh because there's food involved, and I love food. Plus, like, I would probably never play Raid Shadow Legends, so my audience would probably know I'm lying. It's fine. Everything's fine. What else? I'm trying to think. No, my brain's just blanking. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just my coffee is running out, so that this is just what happens. I've noticed on X that I'm constantly getting like mass tagged in like these random spam bot accounts now. Very frustrating. Let's see. LOA says, well, all this live stream notification woke me up. So back to sleep. How about a sponsor for eating nuggets? Chicken nuggies. Look, if there was a chicken nuggies company that reached out to me, I would try it out, okay? I would I would accept that sponsorship really quickly. Sorry, I had to sneak a blueberry. I needed some sugar. Oh, you use HelloFresh to make your dinners. Nice, okay. Yeah, Rose, I've had to, like, every day, I'll get a notification, I get all excited about it, and it's just a bot mass tagging me. It's like, how dare you? Um, I'm trying to think. We have discussed a lot of things for new creators and, like, more established ones as well. So I'm not sure where else we can go with this. Nice, Yari. I don't know, like, I haven't really been offered a sponsorship. I did offer one for, like, naughty adult toys, and then they backed out of it too. I was so mad. Like, hey, you approached me, and then like, no, no, absolutely not. Okay, I see how it is. Yes. Yeah, I have noticed that Twitter does, I don't know, posts don't seem to, I don't see people's stuff anymore. So the good part of maybe 10, 15 messages is just other random stuff. Even when I'm just clicking following, all the ads are just so intense. It's just very hard for me to follow. So yeah, I don't know. It used to be so much more fun. I remember 2019 and 2020 Twitter. That was the bomb. That was the best. I loved it so much. I have heard that, Laura. Yeah, people impersonating them. Yeah. Well, Yari, I do have a body pillow coming out sometime soon. I have the art done for it, but I still need to organize finding a place and then marketing it and like that sort of thing. Rose says strict deadlines will cause nothing but stress. That is true. So in April, I planned on doing a one video per day, and just the thought of it alone crushed my soul. It was, yeah, absolutely crushed my soul. BB says, if I got $5 for every fake sponsorship email I ever got, I'll be able to buy a new mic now. Oh, BBs, I hope you can get your new mic soon. That would be really handy. And you can get recording again, BBs. Hello, Aisha. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, that's it. Like the stream. Also, everyone, if you have yet to like the stream, why not give me, a little likey like? I would appreciate it. Oh, sippy sip. Slumber, how many sponsorships do you get offered? Because you must get a decent amount, I imagine. But I would always be worried about, it being like a complete scam and then me losing my channel and possibly just getting my computer absolutely hacked as well. Let's see. That's okay. Look, Aisha, if a place no longer makes you happy and it stresses you out, there is no point in staying. Okay, so like that's okay. I'm just happy, we have other socials we can catch up on, so it's all good. Let's see. BB says, I'm like, it's but like, bruh, the fake sponsorship emails are getting better though. One almost fooled me. Wait, which one almost fooled you? I can't, because I got a couple that looked really convincing. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really get a lot of views, and maybe if it was say during a live stream, maybe because I get like, a decent amount of engagement during these, but yeah, I don't know. I'm very wary. Lumber says, I don't get offered anymore because I removed my business email. But it used to be around 100 a day. Oh my god. No clue how many were real. I never opened them. I can see that. It's just, I think some sites actually have it where you can sign up as an influencer or creator, and they will go through and assess which ones are legit and which ones aren't. But I don't know which ones they are. So I don't know. Even those sites themselves could be scams, as it's scary. Time 6 says, I'm the same way with sponsors. I've spoken to a lot of creators, and while there are decent good deals, a lot of them, including myself, have discovered so much downright horrendous rules. Ooh, time 6, are you willing to spill the tea? Like, what kind of rules do sponsorships contain? I am very curious. MCT Mabibi says, my greatest fear is getting my YouTube account hacked and stuff. Same BBs. It just feels so, because a couple of years ago I had someone trying to get my account. So that was really weird, considering my channel was maybe 1K at the time. So like I don't think I was monetized just yet even. Like I was close to it, but not monetized. So it was just very strange. Let's see. Aisha says, at first I was like, I'll delete it and create another one, but then I changed my mind. I won't even bother creating another one. Aisha, that makes sense. If that works for you, that works for you. If a place doesn't make you happy, again, don't stay there. There are other places you can connect to people. Let's see. Laura says, always read the terms of service of everything. That is true. That is true. Rose says, or worse, your sponsor ends up in a major controversy and people are like, how dare you sponsor this? And you have to be like, I didn't know, but a mob is already outside your house with pitchforks and torches. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of it too. Like, I don't really want to, support a company I find out is kind of dodgy. It's like when it turned out that BetterHelp was actually a really shady company and was doing some shady things, and you find out, you're like, oh, okay, all these YouTubers are still having them as sponsors. Mind you, there is a chance that those YouTubers are stuck in a contract and can't get out until a certain time period. So they might not willingly be doing it. I don't know, I don't like the idea of someone else having control over my channel or what I do on it. It makes me mad. Let's see. Aisha's limited her use of social media. Hey, look, Aisha, that's a good idea. I'm really proud of you for taking those steps to protect yourself. That is vital. You need to look after yourself. If you know it's not working, you know it's not working. Times says, oh, got you. I can't name names for safety, but one sponsor I was going to work with had a payment of every person who signs up for a free trial, we give you $200. Sounds good, right? I look at the fine print. It turns out a free trial means the person signing up has to give their social security number. What the hell? What? Yeah, that is very shady. That's oh my god, well, I can't remember what it's called, but the one where you can get a plot of land and be called a lord or lady in Scotland, I think. Yeah, I'm like, I knew that was a scam right when I saw it because that's not how lordships work in the UK. It's I don't know. It's I think a lot of it is a lot of people tend to trust YouTubers to do research when you really shouldn't. Not that I don't think a lot of YouTubers actually want to say scam their audience or anything. I don't think it's that. But they may be tricked as well. You don't know how things are going for them or what they're experiencing or any of that, you know, so you need to be very, very careful and do your due diligence. All right, Slumber, have a good one. Thank you very much for dropping by. It's greatly appreciated. Yes, stay safe and take care. Look after yourself, Slumber. Innocence. I mean, you could shill raid Shadow Legends. No, they don't pay me. Maybe when they offer to pay me. uh, but yeah, it's Whoa, whoa, wait, whoa. Times 6, wait, what? Another creator almost had to pay double what they earned as a fine because they didn't read the script fully. Say they got paid 4K for the sponsor. That means they would have been fined for 8K? Damn, that's dirty. That is so, so dirty. Yeah, I'm scared to get a sponsor now. I know it is a good way to earn money and all that, but there's so many shady things. A part of me wants to sponsor, like make a company and sponsor myself. That's what I'll do. That's how I will manage things. Oh. But it sounds like those companies, like those channel managers where they manage all these different YouTube channels, there is no way I could ever allow that to happen. I'm wait no mm-mm-mm. I know a lot of YouTubers have managers and things, and they probably do help a lot. But I would be so scared that, like, you know, they would want to take control of my channel or have legal rights to it in any shape or form. You know, I like absolutely not. That's true, Innocence. Innocence says, look, you should always look into who is requesting you to sponsor for them. Always oh my god. Always research things because you're putting your name on them. Very, very true. BB says that's so dirty, ick. Yeah, like oh, that is such a shady company. So damn shady. Let me have a look. Yes, Laura, I will let you read the terms of service if I ever, you know, try anything. I don't think I'm close to, you know, actually getting a proper sponsorship yet. So I am lucky in that regard. But let's see. Aisha says, "Thank you, lady. I used to check some of my social media platforms a lot, but then I decided to limit my use. Mostly I'm on Discord and YouTube. Snapchat and Instagram not that much. You gotta look after your mental health. I'm not on Twitter as much as I used to be, or Insta. I'm still on Insta a decent amount and Discord, but I'm just I don't know. I'm more focused on looking after myself and actually making content rather than being social. I mainly use, say, Instagram and Twitter to like post notifications or, you know, organize collabs and that sort of thing. But yeah. Let's see. Right. Ooh, Rich is having dinner. Nice, nice. Um, that's true, Aisha. Only post whenever you like. I think it depends on whether you want to have more of it, you know, as a hobby or if you want to earn income. Innocent says, always, always, I mean, always read the contract. There are plenty of free resources to use and even get a lawyer to review it. Alright. That's okay, Innocence. I will see you when you get back. I choose right now. You get. Oh, Laura, okay. You're gonna have to show me. I always forget until after the stream. Rose says, when it comes to sponsors, make sure you can control F and find a page for words like fine, social security, or your mortal soul will be forfeited. Very, very true. Very, very true. Let's see. Aisha says, it's not really an advice. One of the things I've been consistently... oh my god. Sorry. What? Oh my god. I did that. Oh dear. I'm not even recording and it comes out. One of the things I've been constantly worrying about is people stop supporting me for taking breaks, or when I don't post daily, or because of my mental health, I can't post every day on my social media. It's honestly exhausting for me. Aisha, if people are like that, they're probably not worth having around anyway. You know, you need to have a life and look after yourself. My BB says, I'm such a scaredy cat that all I desire is to get good views on my videos. I don't even dream to get sponsors anymore in the future. I have trust issues. I don't blame you, BBs. Like, you hear so many stories about sponsors doing creators dirty that, like, you know, it makes sense. Sorry, just... let's see. Kitchen is a war zone. Oh no. Bedtime 6. I'm okay with forfeiting my mortal soul. Oh dear. Hey, hello, Rooster. Yes, yes. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, time 6. I may have a contract with you for you. It involves a collab. I'm shameless. I'm shameless. Let's see. Hey, Midnight Chills. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. The king of the chat has arrived, everyone. Let's see. Where was that? My brain's there going all over the place. Hell yeah. Time 6. Hell yeah. I am so excited. I need to think of a story. I need to write the story. But it will happen. We will collab and it will be glorious. Richard, don't try to warn him. He's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of what other creation tips we have. We're in the chat stage of the stream right now, and I'm so happy with this because I know this is like a very much a let's drop tea on bad sponsors stream. What else? Oh, BBs. BBs, you can always grab me for collabs, BBs. I'm just waiting for the I'm watching you DM from Laura. Like behave you. But yes, BBs, I'm always down to collab with you. I love collabing with you. Oh, it's past the 2-hour mark, guys, so I need to stand up and stretch my back. But I'll be back in just a quick second. Stay there. Talk among yourselves. And things. I'll be back. Okay, I have made my glorious return. Okay, let's see. Oh, you sent a different one. Nice. How's everyone been? I'm doing good. Midnight Chills, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Been a little bit, dude. I worry about you when I don't hear from you. Let's see. Time 6. She's gone. Let's rob a store. Look, at least we're not going to Disney World and Walmart. And where was the other place? What was Pizza Boy's determined for me to take everyone. But yes, we're kind of talking about, you know, content creating tips, and this one's gone into like the dark stuff, like taxes and like managing the nastier stuff. So it's interesting. It's been a really helpful stream. A sippy sip. Um, Duchess says, "Lady, what do you think is more successful? Longer videos but less of them a week, or shorter videos but more of them a week?" I think it would depend on the length. For me personally, longer videos, um, I just have been doing better. But generally, frequent uploads is the best thing to have. But also, you want watch time as well. Okay, BBs. Thank you for coming, BBs. I will talk to you later, BBs. I loves the BBs. Let's see. Rose says, "This is more for the lady creators, but it can happen, guys. People are effing weird, and and if they don't back off, don't be afraid to put them on blast." I have done that before, under recommendation from some of my friends, and I will say, normally I wouldn't really agree to do that, but I will say it did stop a lot of issues, and for a very, very long period of time. Um, Actually, no, it was a bit of a double-edged sword. For some people, they seem to like the idea of like me yelling at them, while other people were very wary, I guess, of trying it. It's mixed bag. Laura. Oh yeah, midnight. I'm proud. I'm very proud. Hello, Locke. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Yeah, Rose, I agree. I agree. Midnight. uh, Basically, it's where you post them on Twitter. So every so often, I get pictures that, you know, no one should see, or at least I used to. But now it's not as much of a thing. Like, it's much rarer, which I'm really thankful about, because it was getting me way too much at one point. I don't know. You really do have to limit your space, and in some ways, if people think they can get away with things, a lot of people will try it with you, and it's very disappointing. But it's just kind of the way things have had to go. Um, no, but I think like one of the dudes who sent, like, you know, the PP pictures was really into it. Like, he liked, the being tweeted about it, and I'm like, oh no. This did not go according to plan. I know, Laura, I know. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Midnight. Forgiveness was never an option. Dun, dun. Right. I'm convinced that human sexuality can be classified as an eldritch abomination. Oh my goodness. My goodness, indeed. But I don't know, I've generally found that, like, I'm so happy I decided to start creating content, And I wish I could go back in time and tell myself like, hey, probably don't do this. You know, do this better. But I'm one of those people who need to learn, usually by experiencing things, unfortunately. But that's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Does anyone have any more creator tips and tricks or things that they would like to add about that topic? We can talk about other things, but yeah. Oh dear. Oh dearie. Oh, good old Warhammer. I see. So I don't know when I'll be doing the next stream like this. If I do, it'll probably be next year. I I don't know. I'm really happy about this stream because we did cover more, I think, than what we did before. Um, and you know, different opinions, different ideas. Um, yeah, I think next time I might do it a bit different. I'm gonna be a bit more organized during the stream, but I'm happy with how it's going so far. I got my blueberries. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, that's a good one. And a really good point, Rose, too. So you don't have to participate in collabs or cover stories with subjects in them that you'd find distasteful. You can tap out and say so. Also, if you are a creator and the story does have some, you know, something you may find questionable or concerning to someone, warn the person you're going to collab with first. Don't just spring it on them. Like, actually say, hey, this story has this in it. Are you comfortable with that? And if they say no, don't push the issue. Just accept the fact that they're not comfortable and, you know, move on from it. That's all you really can do. Being organized is a real challenge for me. So there are some days when I have so much energy, I'm bouncing off the walls, and then the rest of the time I can't do anything. I'm just flopped in the corner, just like, why? Why am I like this? But that is perfectly fine. That's how it goes sometimes. I know. I'll check it out, Laura. You know how sometimes I feel like you're like the parent and you're telling me to eat my vegetables and I know it's good for me, but I'm going to be resistant just because I can. Ooh, Derek says good one. I have someone that helps collect me story approvals and she knows what subjects I'm not okay with reading. That is a really good one. I've heard a couple of other people have someone to find stories for them, and I think that would be really handy, particularly if you're on the true stories side of things. Or like maybe even for fiction as well, if you know. Because I know you have your fiction channel too, Derek. But yeah, that makes sense. That's a good idea. I have noticed that outsourcing certain things has really helped me a lot. So like with the more advanced audio editing, I don't have to do that. I can relax. I can have a nap after. And then just focus on putting the music in and the uploading it, which takes a lot of time because my computer's a potato. Um, but yeah, or and then say focus on writing, which is, you know, something I'm trying to specialize in, and also recording. Oh my god. Yes, time six. Yeah, outsourcing. We have the same audio editor, so our audio editor is Weekly Creeps. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, how are they different though? I'm sorry. I thought one of them was. I feel so bad. I know because I was at one of your. Oh yeah, it was too. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I was at one of your premieres with your other account a while ago. Later project naming Ladies LLC. Nice. Maybe someday, Laura. Maybe someday. So I also have As the Raven Dreams doing my thumbnails, which has been an absolute lifesaver because I hate doing thumbnails. I hate it so much. The whole process of making it makes me mad. And sometimes I've hated a thumbnail that I've created so much that I've scrapped the story because it would just, I'd see it and it would make me mad. I know it's silly, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Plus, As the Raven Dreams does amazing thumbnails. It's just, it's just so nice. What else? So we've talked about outsourcing things if you are able to. We've talked about collabs a little bit as well. Oh, here's a good one. You don't need to be open to every single collab that comes your way. Sometimes people will just have collabs open, you know, only to their friends or people who they know. And others will just collab with everyone. Only do what you're comfortable with. In the past, I've had some people who I've collabed with who either didn't use the lines for whatever reason or just disappeared, and it ended up being a waste of my time. So basically that time is when I can't record for my own channel or for other collabs. And, you know, that's energy, it's time, it's very frustrating. So always try to respect your peers' time. But also hold other people accountable if they're not respecting yours. Which is something I have trouble with, but that's okay. Hoping to get better about that. Alright, I need ye old sippy sip. That was a gulpy gulp, I am sorry. I don't know whether the chat is quiet or whether there's some lag going on, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway, because that's just how I roll. So collabs, we've talked about uploading schedules. I don't know, I think at some point, I think it's always good when you start this, it should be a hobby. But it will eventually reach a point where you're like, okay, do you want this to be a hobby or do you want this to be a job? Because those things are very, very different. And I don't know, the people who I've found who do really well always try to improve and always keep going and are very resilient. If anything does go wrong for them, they bounce back. They don't like dwell on things, which can be very difficult, you know, particularly if it's really personal. Midnight says, if I ever come back to tubing, I will not be collabing for at least a year. Folks be stressful and make me want to pop balloons in radio. I mean, I get it, Midnight, I get it. It can be just... It can be frustrating dealing with, you know, different things in the community and stuff. But in the future, I would love to collab with you again. So, I'm just publicly saying I am open to collabs. I'm always kind of open to them, unless, you know, I say I'm closed or, you know, give me a couple of months. So if people want to collab, let me know. Let me know. Laura, again, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. No, I made so one time my brain must have derped out mid recording, so I said the wrong word and it completely changed the meaning of a story. I was listening back to it, I'm like, wait a minute, that's wrong. Well, I've already rendered it, I guess it's going up. So, it happens. Mistakes are fine. Rose forgets to record for a collab. Lady, hey, I noticed you haven't submitted your audio. How did you get in my house? Look, Rose, like, don't ask questions, okay? I may show up at your house if your audio is late, may break in through your window. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I might just follow you around your house and glare at you and hope you take the hint. No, it's fine. Let's see. Hey, Spooky Dex, welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. How are you? How are you? Oh, Midnight Chills, same. You're always a pleasure to work with as well. That's a really good point, Derek. Derek says, creating systems can really help you get your content out regularly too. That's why it's so hard to collab with bigger creators. Not because they're jerks, just because the systems they've built over the years don't include oh my god, sorry. Years don't include injecting collabs into their work. That is very true. Like, a lot of them have to record a certain amount per day because the ones that have audio editors need to get it in by certain days, otherwise their uploads might get thrown all over the place. So, yeah. Alright, sippy sip. Mm. Derek says, so when you ask bigger creators to collab, you're creating friction in their workflow. That's true. I have noticed, like, some very, very new creators will try to collab with massive creators. And a lot of the time, you know, time is money, particularly for like the bigger creators. And so, like, you know, at least be consistent and show that you're going to be around first. You know, I think that's, you know, the important thing, I feel. Laura, she might also just break your kneecaps and stuff you in a sack, dumping you in the recording booth. Look, things happen, okay? Like, I am not responsible for what may or may not happen if you don't return lines to me. No, I'm kidding. Most of the time, I'm pretty reasonable, especially if someone's sick or a family member's sick, because that's hell to deal with. Time 6 says, oh, that's so true. Let's see. Hang on. I'm all over the place. Spooky Deck says, doing great here, especially since next week is a short one. Hope you're doing well as well. I am doing good. Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving next week in the US, isn't it? I keep forgetting about all these holidays that are coming up. I'm just totally jealous that you guys get turkey so close to each other. Let's see. Timesix says, I've all but stopped doing collabs unless I plan them way in advance. But because of my ADHD, there's no such thing as planning in advance. Time6, I feel you. I feel you so much. That's like me too. It's but yeah, we are gonna collab. I'm pointing a finger gun at the screen right now. You can't see it, but no, it's pointed at the screen. Say Derek also agrees about the ADHD. That's true. That's true. Or I start writing a story or a new series, and then my brain goes, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Time to tap out. It's like, brain, we need to finish this. My brain's like, no, no, we don't. Like, please stop. Laura. Laura says, don't be stupid and think collabs with bigger creators will massively make you take off. If your content sucks, they won't stay and it will hurt your content. I mean, that's true. That's kind of brutal. So I don't know. So some people have said to me, only collab with people in your sort of subscriber range count, but I don't know. I've subscribed with very new creators and much larger creators. I collab with anyone, really. I mean, that is true, Laura. Your tips are very brutal. Let's see. Rose says, lady, now remember, if you finish recording your lines in under an hour, you get the key to your ankle cuffs before the saw can cut them off. Hey, Rose, look, I am not that bad. Okay, I am not that bad. I'm a very friendly demon. Thank you very much. That's only when I'm hangry. Oh my goodness. Where was I up to? I was gonna ramble on about something. 'Cause, I like when you. Oh my god, I had an idea of something to talk about, and now I'm just like, bloop. Trying to think. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna finish the stream at some point, and then all the ideas are gonna come flooding back and hit me in the face. As jobbers don't main event. I don't know what that means, Midnight. Kill Laura, goddamn. But yeah, I think but also with collabs, also I think so I've spoken to a couple of bigger creators who have said this. Make sure if you want to just do like ask for interest, that's okay. Like if they're interested in collabing with you. But when you have the collab, make sure it's done and the script is ready to go. I personally like highlighting the lines for them. That way it cuts down on like, you know, their time and workload so they know exactly what they need to do. It's easier to read rather than just handing them like a Reddit link where nothing is really, you know, they have to go through and dig. I think that's kind of bad manners personally. I don't think people do it with intentional, you know, trying to be horrible or trying to be a nuisance, but like, you know, I think you should make that effort to, you know, put it into a Word document, and like highlight the lines and everything else. And also maybe on the document have, you know, when the lines are due, or maybe like when you'd like them back, but at the absolute hard date as well. What else? I'm trying to think of what else to add. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, time 6. That 100%. 100% that one. Oh my god. Oh, I've had this happen. Um. Oh my god. Time 6. Also, I don't know if this makes me sound rude, but if you're collabing, please send over edited audio. If you're reaching out to collab, why do I have to edit your audio? What do you mean, time 6? You don't want to edit all my and my like random clicks. What do you mean? Plus, I know that will torture weekly. No. Derek says, unless the character was written for you, then you get a pass. Oh no, but oh yeah, you got that's true, Derek. You did get a pass, but it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. As I said, like if you can't make a collab in time, just tell them in advance. That way, my mind isn't in the gutter. My goodness. What was I going on about? Oh my god, I'm so easily distracted today. Wait. Oh yeah. No, I've forgotten it. God damn it. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh wait, Midnight Chills wants it unedited to make it consistent with his own. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm like, why are you saying that like dirty thoughts? I've had some people want it raw. you shouldn't say anything. You shouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have picked up on it. I want it raw and wriggling. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, time 6. It happens with me too. Time 6 says, I always feel bad for Weekly. Ask him about all my complaints during recording. Because I live in a noisy apartment and there's so many. Why are there construction outside at 2 a.m.? Oh my god. Yeah. He's he picks up so many like random bits in audio. Like, he's like, what is this, lady? What is this sound? Do you hear this? I'm like, no, it sounds fine to me. He's like, you hear this? I'm like, no. He's like, are you messing with me, lady? I'm like, I'm not messing with you. There is nothing there. uh, oh my goodness. Oh dear. It's fine. Everything's fine. Say so. Thank you. I like how Laura adds in like how to pronounce things for me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Welcome back, Magneta. Look who comes crawling back. No, I'm kidding. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yes, this is a wholesome family channel. The most wholesome that ever lived. Midnight Chill says, I live in a rural town, so I just had to deal with general traffic and hoots and hollers and banjos. Is that... Oh my god, that sounds amazing. It's like in the US. Sometime I'm gonna go over there, and I want to go to Walmart, because I want to see if the legends are true. It just sounds like amazing, an amazing place with so many massive random items, and also really random people. I really want to go. Let's see. Ooh, time 6 conspiracy. He makes up sounds that don't exist, so we get paranoid and keep coming back to him. Hashtag exposed. The truth has been revealed. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. The truth really has been revealed. Dun dun dun. I don't know why I broke into my scary story narration voice then, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Laura says, I tend to do that in stories too. Ask 42 about that time I used a traditional Irish name. Oh god. No, I'm not taking you guys in the bus. My goodness. My goodness indeed. Midnight Chill says, I'll just be walking around and hear reverberating banjos from the woods. Scariest shit ever. That sounds like an amazing creepypasta, and you definitely need to use that in a story. I vote you use it in a story. That sounds so damn cool. What other things about content creation? You don't need to constantly get new art made. This is a little bit for me, honestly. I am the problem when it comes to, you know, investing in commissions. You don't need them all the time, but to be fair, they are a lot of fun and, you know, well worth it in my opinion. Laura, all fun and games until you hear the Deliverance banjo riff. Oh no. Okay, Rooster, I will see you when you get back. Midnight Chills. Oh my god, that's scary. Midnight Chill says, true story. A friend of mine led me to a cemetery where a clan meeting was happening. So that was something. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh. Yeah, that's very scary. Please stay safe, Midnight. Please stay safe. Laura says, no, lady. You and every VTuber ever. Dear mother even has a comms bug for like music commissions. So I have been commissioning custom music as well. So for some of my new trilogies that are coming out, they're getting their own custom tracks. I love pain, it would seem. Just just like, I'm gonna get new art done, I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna get this done for this story. It's long story. So one of them is about 10k words, and it's just the first little bit, and it's nowhere near done. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die after I record that. I'm I'm just gonna be like, guys, I'm not recording anything for a week. Just let me rest. Mag says there is a way to get cheap / free art. Wait, tell me. Yes, Rose, I got hit by the same one, I think. Okay, let's see. Derek says, oh dude, it's so hard not to change out art and PvPs. It really is. I love new art. Okay, new art is my thing. I love it. I need new art, okay? I have a problem. And every so often an artist that I've worked with before will message me and be like, hey, do you want new art? I'm like, please don't tempt me, you foul temptress. I'm trying to save money, so please. Dun dun dun. No, Mags, you're gonna say AI, aren't you? I prefer to buy art though, generally. To support artists. Oh, okay, Midnight. It was a town like 15 years ago. Okay, good. Hey, Laura, look, I'm not that bad. I'm very close to just opening up my art file again and be like, this is the art I got from so-and-so. This is the art done by so-and-so. I just imagine having like my massive castle because, you know, naturally, and having all my art up on the walls and be like walking through, be like, yes, I got this done in the 16th century. Yes. Ooh. And then moving to the next art piece. That is the dream. The absolute dream to have that much art. Look, I'm not that bad, Laura. I swear, I'm not that bad when it comes to art. I try to not buy new art. I didn't buy new art this month or the previous month. I have made massive progress. For me, this is amazing. Midnight chills, belly covered in printed out art like smog. Yes, that will be me. That's like me with my chicken nuggets and my stories and just everything. I think I'm part dragon, honestly, at this point. I'm just part dragon. Hoarding everything. It's really hard because I do writing commissions for Vidith, and sometimes I wrote a zombie story recently and I wanted to keep it. I'm like, I wish this was mine. But it was a commission. Derek says, I have to remind myself committing to branding is important. That is true. But look, my branding always relatively stays the same. Okay, she sometimes has horns, glowing red eyes is a must in every incarnation, and therefore it's important. Also, reasons, I don't know, but basically, I just love art. Okay, I'm trying to validate my addiction right now. It's like, guys, I need it. It's important. Midnight. You cover yourself in chicken nuggets? Look, don't nugget shame me, okay? Don't nugget shame me. Hey, alternative night. Oh my god. Alternative night. Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Midnight Chill says, I cover myself in coffee. Oh my. Oh my. Mag says, I don't have money to hire people for everything I do. I got Teslas to pay. Nice. Laura says, even Lady's cat form has glowing red eyes. That is very true. That is true. It does. Also, someone did a My Little Pony version of thing of me at one point as well. I found it on DeviantArt. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool. Midnight chills. I'm not actually, Blaxican? Is that how you pronounce it? It is now. I just soaked my skin into my coffee. Well, it's not, no, well, they didn't actually give it to me, so I kind of feel kind of weird about, like, showing it to people. I'm good, the tips are going well. Plenty of tips to go around. Alright, I require ye old sippy sip. Damn. I might need some more coffee at some point, but that is okay. What else was I going on about? This must be so weird, because, you know, sometimes my cats will join me, and my cats will just look at me like, are you seriously okay? Like, I don't know, she's very strange. I'm just here just talking just to myself, just in my room. Aura! Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Midnight chills. You know you made it when someone makes pony out of you. I mean, I suppose that's true. That is true. It was very sweet. Look, I always love fan art and things like that. It's always, you know, it's really sweet to see that someone will actually, you know, go through that process, you know, and be creative to make something of you. I know, it's still, it feels strange sometimes. I know it's kind of that people like listen to my content and, you know, are interested in it. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find it. Wait, hang on. Maybe I just dreamt it. I dreamt someone. Oh wait, no, here it is. Fuck. Let's see. No, the pony isn't drawn inside a jar. Yes, ×6. Make sure you Google. I want to know if you do. Magneto, you have had fan art. You also got me some, which I really appreciate. I love art. Really love it. Hey, Creepy Patch Kid, welcome to the stream. I believe you missed yours. From what I remember, it was well received. But we're still hanging out, talking about different creation tips and things, and, you know, just the YouTuber's life, so to speak. No, I thought you have mags. Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to draw you a stick figure? I could do. That's the best I can do for fan art. It just turns into ladies' art streams, and it's just me drawing stick figures for people. And afterwards, it'll be like, okay, that's $50, please. No, I'm kidding. It's all fan art. I wonder. It's so quiet. I wonder if everyone's googling themselves. Like, do I have a pony made? Do I? What else? So yeah, basically, I was going to talk about like collabs. So I still want to do more collabs, but each story I'm doing takes longer and longer because I'm trying to up the quality overall. But so far, people seem to be responding really well to the new type of content rather than like shorter ones that are like, you know, that I edit. Because let's be real, my editing, I do my best. I try my little heart out, but you know what? I'm not that great, and that's okay. That's okay. I accept this. That is true, Laura. You are definitely a Warriors series cat. A rapper name? Wait, what? Wait, whose rapper name? What are you talking about, creepy? Dun, dun. But yeah, I'm thinking about I have like a bigger series that's going to need a lot of different narrators in it at some point, and I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm going to have to see whether I can actually handle doing something so big. That sounded. Ooh, that's a good one, Midnight. Midnight says, another good tip. Keep your day job or some kind of financial lifeline. YouTube success is by no means guaranteed. Source. I am my source. That's true. It's, I don't know. I think it also depends on when you started, because we started during, COVID, like global issue, and things were very different. Right, whereas now people are, you know, back at work again and doing everything, and I don't know, makes me feel old. Yeah, Creepy Patch Kid, we're still doing the advice and like different opinions. I don't know if my advice is any good, but you know, we're all contributing to a really great stream. I'm really happy about, like, you know, how much, you know, how we all come together and just are able to chat and talk about different things. And wait, Time Six says, I can vouch for that. My old channel was completely demonetized out of the blue for no reason. And I lost all my income in a snap of YouTube's fingers. That, ooh, that is rough, Time Six. I'm so sorry. I remember hearing about that. Did they ever tell you why they demonetized it, or did they just leave you completely in the dark? Max, it all depends how much money you need. Oh my. I mean, that's true. Mag, I need like 10k a month. No way in hell my YouTube will ever get me that. What? What? No shoes? What? I'm. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Back in my day, we had to walk to school in a blizzard with 3 feet of snow, uphill both way. Physics was not invented yet. Oh my god. That's how I feel when I talk to new YouTubers. When they're like, hey, tell me, like, give me some tips about things or whatever. I'm like, back in my day, you guys don't know how good you had it. We had to learn everything as we went. No, I'm kidding. I will say that the average starting quality for narrators now is much higher, which is really cool. Sippy sip. Mm. Laura. God damn it, Laura. Back in my day. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I remember that. Quite a few narrators actually started out using their phones. I think a couple of them still do. It just they're so good at editing that you can't tell. Had to fight dinos for food. Oh my goodness. Cootie Patch Kids says, "Don't do it if you're just in it for the money." I don't think so. Okay, this might get pitchforks and torches and like things thrown at me, but I don't think it's necessarily bad to want to get a return on money necessarily with YouTube. But you just need to know you're going to have to follow generally criteria to make things work, and you may not reach it, you know, may not recoup your losses at all. It's actually a very risky business venture. It's bad. Oh my goodness. I remember when chips were only costed a quarter. God damn it. uh, Back in my day. Does anyone have any more tips or tricks that, you know, to tell people about? Ah, my goodness. You're all shocked. Absolutely shocking. Back in my day, we had to learn hieroglyphics. Oh my goodness. Time 6 says they quoted it as reused content, not because it was actually reused, but because um PTS channels edited their videos similar to how I edited. So it looked like YouTube was blindly shooting in the dark. Oh, that's messed up. That is really messed up. I'm so sorry, dude. That's rough. I don't think any of our content is safe, really. It's just like YouTube might be like, you know what? Nope, goodbye. That is true, Patch Kid. You need to maintain your, your passion for. But oh, time 6. That would have been a massive blow. Massive blow. That is true. Do it if you love it. No, what's wrong with cats? Are amazing. I love my kitties. I have a blueberry. I need some sugar. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. Don't mind me, some just, some ASMR chewing. Oh. I think there are some other ones that are around, but I don't think they're gonna have quite the same impact as YouTube. There's BitChute and I can't remember the other one. I'm pretty sure I've got a count on some of them, but yeah. Go to Nebula Curiosity Stream Yo. What? Hmm. Oh, Rumble. Yeah, I think it's just there's so much uncertainty and like it takes so long to, develop your audience on any platform. Like I have pondered at one point, doing more like trying out different platforms to like stream and see how I do, but it takes so much time and energy to build a platform. So I don't know. Mm. Oh, Nebula. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you try Kick. Yeah, I was on one and there was nothing but, conspiracy theories and just yeah, I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. I'm gonna tap out. This was back in the day when YouTube was like randomly demonetizing or shutting down channels, and there was a lot of uncertainty about the type of content and things. It's just, I think YouTube may not necessarily mean to as a corporation, but they do cause a lot of anxiety with their creators and things. And it's very frustrating. Birds are not real. Oh, did you know that Australia apparently isn't real either? So I'm a paid actor, it would seem. Oh, yeah. I've heard that about Chilling. I haven't tried to reach out for them either as a writer or as a narrator, but who knows what the future may hold. Um, who knows? I'm right at this point. I think for next year, I'm gonna keep developing my audience, getting better with consistency, and trying to do stories that I enjoy as much as possible, rather than worrying about other people or what they're doing. It's very easy to look at other people's success, which is a topic we discussed, but still, um, to try not to get disheartened by things when things don't go as well. Because I've got some videos that I thought the stories were amazing, but they just didn't do well. Or if I put that story in a collab, it did really well on that collab, but not on my channel. I'm like, oh. But that's how it goes sometimes, I suppose. Person manufactured, surveillance created by the Institute. Oh. Only the dangerous animals are real. The paid actors are paid for entertainment mostly. I wish I was paid. Gosh. Ugh. My goodness. I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about, like content creation wise, to, since that's what the stream is about, but, you know, I think one of the biggest things that people get in their head about is just, I don't know, it's like, I have to do this, I have to, which is true. If you want to grow, you do need to, like, consistently put content out. But it's also, if you don't enjoy it, you're gonna have a very hard time. Very hard time. Creepy Patch Kid, I believe so, yes. Erotica in general is, seen pretty positively, but not on YouTube. So you kind of, if you do, you kind of be very careful about censoring yourself, and what kind of content you put out. Okay, guys, I might do a poll, soon. Ooh. Let's see. So I'm gonna take a quick break because we're at the 3-hour mark. I'm really sorry, guys, but my back's sore, so I need to stretch. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that was quick. Basically, I just need a quick crack and then I'm good. Midnight Chill says YouTube drama slash fighting slash how to avoid slash end or handle it. That is a tricky one, especially since you can become very close friends with people in this community. So when I first joined, I wasn't going to be close with anyone, and then I made some amazing friends. And I met some really cool people. I don't know. I think just be careful. Really about it. Easier said than done. But there will be people in the community who just, for whatever reason, just don't like you. And there really isn't anything you can do to stop that or change that. But yeah. I know that wasn't a very helpful answer. I apologize. Let's see. All right, Richard, thank you very much for coming. Have a safe drive with your mom. Yes, stretch those bones. Elongate that spine. That is true. That is true. There was a big crack from my spine. I'm like, oh goodness. Oh goodness. uh, hello again. Hello again. All right, let's see. Some men just like to watch the world burn. Indeed, I agree. Dun dun dun. I've lost where I was up to. That this is fantastic. My brain's just gone bloop. It's like, okay, it's not like I needed you, brain. Fine. Everything's fine. Um where was I up to? Oh my god. screaming into the void, where is my brain? What is happening? But yeah, I'm really happy with how this stream's turned out, guys. There's been some really good points and some things I've really had to think about. That is true, you do have to stretch your brain and like do something else briefly. So like with how my brain is, like I hyper focus on things or it's very hard for me to stay focused. It's one of the two, unfortunately. And yes, Rose, that is true. Rose says you have to be careful with people spreading rumors. Someone can be like, I don't like Lady, I hear she has dry elbows. That is true. Take things with a pinch of salt. Also I have experienced people trying to like put other people against each other. As well, so just be careful of that as well, I guess. Let's see. Ow. Mm. These blueberries are not very nice today. A Creepy Patch Kid says, advice, don't try ChatGPT for writing. The AI will always try to murder you. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I think, I don't know. AI is a mixed bag for me personally. A part of me, like, I couldn't use it to write, but like maybe like a prompt, like, okay, give me ideas for a zombie story. But it's like, I don't know, just a lot of them are very sort of basic. Like there's no real super creative ideas. This is like, oh, okay, well, Lowe's AI. Midnight Chill says 9 times out of 10 the rumor spreaders have dirtier closets themselves. Yeah, yep, very true. AK says, or should I say, ignore the haters. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Got my blueberries. I know, I think the community is one of those things about this that I absolutely love and I absolutely get so mad at the same time. To a point where I've had to distance myself a little bit, my own well-being. And for some people, it's not your videos or your creations that are the topic of conversation. It's you as a person or something that's happening to you. Like who are you dating? Are you dating someone in the community? Ooh, stuff like that. And yeah, it can get pretty invasive. So just, I guess, be careful about what you tell people, I suppose. Because there will be some people who are very, very, very into your business. I feel like this old person just being like, yes, yes, back in my, we did this and like we did this as well. And creep passion. Yes, don't grapefruit don't grapefruit your fans. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Um I'm trying to think of what else to add, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. My brains are so focused on getting food and snacks. So it's just like my brain's like going snacks, 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 snacks. But yeah, I'm really happy with, I don't know, I've lost what I'm going talking about. My brain's going doopty doopty. So I don't know what streams are coming up in December. Hang on, let me see. Let me check my schedule. So this is the 20th. Oh my god, I have not updated my calendar. Oh dearie, dearie me. Alright, so next on the 26th, I don't know what's happening in December. Oh wow, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 more streams for me for 2023. Damn, okay. I didn't expect that. So on the 29th, I will be having a nighttime stream, well, nighttime for me. Well, I'm gonna wrap up this year. Because on the 24th is the 25th for me, and that's Christmas Day, and I never stream on Christmas Day, so that's what's coming up. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, that's true. It is 3 hours in. Midnight Chills. Chicken nuggets from every fast food place mukbang when. I would be so down. I really want to do a fried chicken one sometime. Yum. Oh my. That is true. There is no saying what will be considered clean or dirty in 10 to 20 years' time. New conspiracy theory. Lady is Santa? What? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Where are my goddamn Christmas presents? You gotta pay what you owe. Oh my goodness, no. Look. This is classified information, guys. Like, look, just because I may be Santa and, you know, I may wear a lot of red, it's fine. Don't worry. Oh my goodness, creepy patch kid. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, and also how you grow and mature to creepy patch kid. Probably tone it down if it's yeah. Yeah, if you are actually being serious and you have had that much, probably need to go get checked out. Okay. Let's see. I can't think of anything, but else to say. Um, I think we've covered quite a lot of different tips and things today. um, I can't really think of anything else. God damn it, Laura. Just the I knew you were gonna say that, Midnight Chills. I'm actually surprised most of you were so well behaved with saying that, given how a lot of you are. You're very naughty. So naughty. Let's see. So, I should have a video coming this week if everything goes according to plan. But I've said that last week and things absolutely did not go according to plan. I mean that. Shh, phone. We are busy. Don't make static. I've listened back to my streams a couple of times and I've heard the random little noises I make. I'm like, ugh. Why do people watch me? Damn. Um, just the tips. Oh my. Still got it. Yes. Also about the toes? There's something about toes. Did you tell them about my editor advice? Creepy Patch Kid, I did, and it was very well received. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your random incoherent noises are charming. Toes, yes. Don't you remember when it was your birthday? Not your birthday, before your birthday. You came on and like for some reason toes became a thing. And you also claimed your title as King of the Chat. Dun dun dun. Oh no. No. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. So next week's stream, I'm not sure what I'm doing just yet. Um, I've mentioned that before. I've got my brain is just there going, I'm done, guys. I think I'm tired. I think I need a nap. I'm getting old. Does anyone have any sort of final questions or comments that they would like to ask? Before, we head on out. Hmm. Oh, also I've been rewatching Doctor Who lately, and I really missed this show. Really missed it. I love Doctor Who. Laura says, how about a survival guide for Australia? It is very dangerous after all. Laura, you're trying to bait me to talk about Australia and defend Australia. I'm onto you. I'm onto you and your wicked ways. Creepy Patch Kid asks, says, I've been missing streams lately. Glad I made it to this one. You are more than welcome, Creepy Patch Kid. Yeah, the streams I'm still doing them every week. I haven't done a nighttime stream in so long. I kind of miss it, but at the same time, I'm trying to maintain my energy for doing stories and other things. I really wish I didn't have these issues where like I couldn't, where I can actually like work as much as I would like. Midnight Chills. Have you ever played Alan Wake 2? No, I haven't, but sometime I want to. I don't know, like I like David Tennant. I think he's a very charming man. Very charming. It's so good. I'll try it. Maybe. I'm so behind on all my games, and I really wish I was, less behind all the time. I feel like I get so far behind that I just don't end up playing games, or I end up starting games and never finishing them. So I end up going back to, other games. Laura, had to try. I thought it might work since your brain is tired. That is very evil of you, Cat. Very evil, and I expect that from you. If you're not being evil, what's happening? True, true. Thank you for the correction. Alright, I'm going to take a sippy sip. We've talked about a lot of things. I was gonna have a bit of a gaming stream session after this, but I'm just a bit too tired. I don't think I'll be able to handle it. I'm trying to think. What else? What else? Oh yeah, collabs are open for me, so if you want to collab, hit me up. I am probably going to be looking for people to play lines, but probably more maybe next year, maybe late December. I'm not too sure. It's all very all over the place. Yeah, check out my latest video if you haven't already. It is a good one. I'm joined by Vidith22 and Magnetar. It was really good. Really apparently messed people up, which is always fun. Yes, I do indeed have a merch store if you would like to pick some art up. I do need to update it sometime soon. I'm terrible at updating my merch store. Also follow me on all my social media links. I'm not on Twitter as much anymore, but I am on Instagram. I'm trying to get more active on there, but Discord is probably the best place to, message me because I check it, every day. Um, Basically, I'm on it all the time. So if you want to message me, definitely, um, message me on Discord. It's the best place, I think. Did I say I think? Oh my goodness, embarrassment. Anyway, Piggy Patch Kid says I want a sippy sip on a t-shirt. Oh yes, and I have a body cushion coming soon as well. So there's going to be a lot of things to keep an eye out for. Um, Actually, so I should get that on art, like some sippies. Wait a minute, I have some art that might work. Hang on, hang on. Oh, hang on. Are you hanging on, people? Okay, computer, don't lose your mind. You're fine. You're fine. All right, where is it? My voice is croaking. Where is it? Why is it I can always find something when I don't need it, but when I do, absolutely not? Hang on. I could always use this one for it. Oh, now I can't find it. Hang on. Here we go. I could always use this one. I don't think I've even really used this art much before. So there is this. Yes, also Stretchy Stretch. Normies and their names. Oh, it'll be my drinking shirt, so it makes it extra absorbent. Nice. So it could be this one. I don't think I've used this one for anything. But I could ask Fleshwad to create another one. I could commission her. Because I love Fleshwad's commission. I have an addiction to her art that she makes. Wait, wasn't I gonna get off? And I get distracted and start talking again. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, wait, what one? What? Midnight? I'm confused. Oh, stretchy stretch. So I need sippy sip, stretchy stretch. Nyam 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 nyam. when I'm snacking. Derek says, trying my darndest to find a merch distributor that's high quality. Oh yeah, everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Same. So far I've been happy with Teespring, but I haven't really bought a lot of clothing from there. I'm not sure what the clothing's like. Oh yes. Oh no, Sticky McStick. Yes, Sticky McStick. Oh god, I forgot about him temporarily. Yes, I've got a lot of catchphrases. They just I don't even try to make them happen. They just randomly occur and I just kind of, go with it. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I just trying to find and also buy the merch because you want to test it out to make sure it's good quality and then sometimes you're like, ugh, that's very thin, or some of the options aren't really all that good quality. Um I have gotten a lot of mugs from Teespring, but I haven't tried out the black mugs, like the full black ones. Um and I really want to test those because most of the mugs have like this white like outline, like the old school mugs from there. So I do want to test that out and see. Oh my god, Creepy Patch Kid. I want a Sticky McStick plushie. It's like, do you want a Lady Spookaria one? No, I want Sticky McStick. Aw. Yeah. Brutal. Yes, made from real human skin. I need to finish, because I've been revising the story. I have a suit made from human skin, or my family has a suit made from human skin. It's one I was in with Mad Chatter, and I'm going to be revising that story and like making it longer. I'm going to do the origin story of that story as well, because you know, who needs sanity, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. See, I knew you were. I knew you were. I'm onto you, Laura, and just how you seek out links and things. It's a short video, guys, so if you want to check it out after the stream, why not do so? If you do, leave a yol comment. I'm gonna move it over so people can see the heart. The pulsing heart. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm trying to think. My brain's just like going doop-de doop-de doop-de. I'm sorry, I like, so after my stream I always get fried chicken and my brain's like going fried chicken, fried chicken. And like, it's like a one track. It's like one thought only. Food. I'm just imagining my chat all turning into pieces of fried chicken or chicken nuggets. It's like mm. It's fine. Everything's fine. Should I just show off more art? I'm terrible. Oh my god, I should. Popeyes or KFC? Creepy Patch Kid, Popeyes isn't in Australia, so I can't compare it. And that really, really sucks because I would love to try everything. But over here, KFC isn't that good. Kind of mediocre. Also, I'm going to show you guys a series that I was working on years ago and it never got off the ground because the person left. But I do miss her. Hopefully, he will return. This is some of the oldest fan art, not fan art, commission that I had. I think Midnight will recognize them. Fried chicken for 10 hours? Ooh. Midnight, do you recognize the person my avatar's with on this one? I'm just waiting to see if Midnight remembers. Midnight remembers. Midnight cares. You gotta have Popeyes. I would love to try Popeyes. I go to Broster? Brewster? Broster? I don't know. Yes, Hurricane. I miss Hurricane. My fellow Aussie lost to time. Let's see what else. Trying to... Okay, no, I can't show that. Susan will smack me. Susan will come out of retirement to smack me. But this one is very popular. This... I love this art. Hang on. This is me after when I start working out. Move over. Hang on. Fighting with layers. Okay, there we go. Yes, the muscle mommy one. Yes, that one. It is very popular. Actually, that one's been put on some art. Hang on, let me see. Let's see if I still have it. So there's a little sneak peek of what I'm making. And it opens up. That's fine. God damn it. Yes, Lady Buffaria. I do want to start working out though, just in general. Get some gains. So this is... Hang on, I'm gonna... Wow, wow, I'm drowning under my layers. What are the odds of this happening? Okay, just a second. So I have started making my merch. But like I'm not sure about like what font I should use or like the... So this is it. Yeah, that's true. I used to do strength training and stuff, and I really miss it. I used to feel so healthy, and now I'm just feeling like kind of bleh. But yeah, so you get a little cushion. I'm really proud of you, Midnight, for like you've really come, like you're really taking charge of your life. I'm so proud. I love hearing about people's achievements. Really cool. Thick spooky life. Save lives. Oh, Comic Sans. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not doing Comic Sans. I like Times New Roman, but not for this. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna wrap up soon. Um, I keep saying that, and I keep talking. I am the problem. Okay, I'm the problem when it comes to this. I don't want to shut up. I want to just keep talking and talking and talking, and then I get distracted by something else, and then like yeah, like it's doomed. Absolutely, absolutely. Keep it going. You're like stream forever. Sometime I will have an 8-hour stream, but I think it might kill me. Yeah, I mean, I do like walking, but not that much. I prefer actually lifting weights to walking. But yeah. Ooh, you want to start pro wrestling training? Nice, Midnight. That is really cool. I hope you achieve your dreams and much, much more. Laura, but lady, if you don't warm your Henry Cavill who will? Look, leave me and my hennas alone, okay? No, I mean, maybe one day. Maybe I'll just be sitting in my chair, I'll just die, and people will probably just assume that I messed up and I'm on mute or something. And my ghost is there going, oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, no. It's fine. Everything's fine. But in all seriousness, guys, I'm starting to get a little bit too tired. But I appreciate you all coming today and spending time with me. But yeah, I would love to do another stream. I don't know next week. I don't know what I'll be doing, but if you want to find out, please check out my Discord server. I post in there. I also post it on regularly on Instagram, and on X or Twitter, and on my Reddit page or subreddit, I should say. Please check out my latest video if you haven't already. And yeah, have a good morning. Midnight, bro. It's nearly 3 p.m. My pleasure, Duchess. And also, thank you all for coming. What? Oh god. Um, thank you all for coming, everyone, and contributing your ideas and your thoughts. is greatly appreciated. Yeah, keep an eye out for more of my content that's due to come soon. Yeah. I don't know how else to end this. I am sorry, I am terrible. But yeah, check out my videos if you haven't yet. Why not? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, bye everyone. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.